What up? Okay, so quick little guide. Seems to be some confusion. How to get the Godslayer's greatsword. Is it the best sword in the game? Psh, down to you. I prefer the blasphemous blade, to be honest. However, this is how we find it. So, going to make you a safe way to Kaled. Now, you can technically do this as soon as you get your horse. However, you face quite a tough boss. But either way, where you're wanting to head yourself way to is here, Divine Tower of Kaled. You may not have that exposed on your map yet, but the closest site of grace is Dragonborough West, or if you haven't got that, Isolated Merchant Shack. There you go, Dragonborough. It's pretty unmistakable, you can't miss it. And we're just going to head straight to it. Okay, and you can see we've pretty much done a straight line, and just there you can see the Isolated Merchant Shack. So another straight line. And what we're after is this tree. And the easiest way is jump one. Careful you don't go off the edge. And just jump. And we're going to make our way up. Now it shows you how tough this area can get. This sword literally one-shots normal enemies to end game, and it took me 2 shots. Okay, so we want to make our way up. Also, if you've defeated, I think it's Rickard, possibly. One of the bosses, this is where we come to get his Great Rune activated. Okay, so some bits you'll want your horse for again. Forgive me, it's been a while since I've done this because I've got the save points, so when I had to get this sword I could just come this way and just jump straight to the site of grace. And make our way all up this ladder. In effect, what we're doing is we're going all the way up, but then we'll be heading all the way down. As that's the boss that you have to fight is technically in the basement. Okay, now two-handed 2 hits, that's insane. Take this all the way up. If you're wondering, this is the what are they called now? Dark Knight, basically like the equivalent of the Black Knights from the first game armor set. It's pretty tough enemies that only come out at night, and only in a certain region. So just rest there. Convenient, there is a site of grace right by the boss door. So if you've got a lantern, you could use that. I'm gonna cheat and use that. Now I am a strength build, but I'm pretty much jack of all trades. Strength, dex, and faith. Now this... oh shit, I forgot about him. Right, choose it. Oh shit. This door we can open a little bit later. I just like activating them. Now, if you look here, pretty unmistakable. Nowhere else you can drop, really. Now, if you just look to the right, how the fuck's he got there? You can see what, like a broken bridge. We're just going to take care of this guy first. And don't worry about full damage, because somehow magically a big chunk of rock cushions your fall. Now this can be a bit of a ball ache, which is why I think they put a great sight just before you start coming down here. So we want that platform there. Generally just walk off, and I just walked and see how close I got to the edge. Same again, walk off. We need to jump there. Oh, that was close. And jump off the edge there, where you can see that fire. Oh, don't matter if you miss it, because we have to drop down here anyway. Drop down again. Tickle the edge. Now him, you might find it easier taking him out from a distance. If you've got any distance magic. I'm going to give him a dose of flies. Like I said, we're going to be resting at a bonfire before the boss anyway. You see how much tougher these enemies are in this area. It's fucking insane. No bother. There we go. So head up the lift. You may want to heal up here, because further down this corridor we're going to be facing a non-boss enemy, but he's an absolute twat. And where we're going to be heading is where that broken platform is, just there. But we're going to open up that little shortcut. But as soon as you come around the corner, there he is. Here he comes to fuck your day. tried farming them for their armour, but I haven't been successful yet. We get a nice little rune arc, and then we come around here. Sorry, I made a mistake, it wasn't that one, it's that one there. Hang on. I think I've missed something here. I wouldn't normally bother with it, but I want you to at least see it. We've missed a ladder. Here we go. Bit of a long ladder. It's that long it gives Fred Dimner a fear of heights. If you don't know who he is, look him up. But just in case you die before you get to Site of Grace, this will just make life that bit easier for you. And your Site of Grace is through there and up the stairs. What I may do is once I've got this Godslayer's greatsword maxed up, I'll do a little comparison with that and the blasphemous blade. See which is better. And drop down again. And this nice concrete floor suddenly magically becomes squishy. And you can see down there, Site of Grace. So that shortcut really, to be honest, just comes in handy for that little bit of a drop up there if you fall off the edge. Because once you get down here, you don't need it. How many magic blasts? I've got 4. Okay. Now we'll have another one of those tough enemies here. I'm going to try again, just for the sake of it. See if I can get him to drop his armor. And it doesn't take too much to stun him. There you go, 3 hits and boom. So he's dropped something. Ooh, oh no. Yeah, I have managed to farm that hood before. Just never able to get the rest of his kit. And as you can see, looks alright. I mean, to me personally, I mean, I either go for this one, which looks nice, looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It's just a shame it wasn't black. Or my main favourite one, which strangely enough is lighter and does less protection. Yet this is much harder to get. But it does look pretty cool. So for this next boss fight, we've got a what they call now, godskin dudes. If you've come across them yet, you previously fight him as a boss in the windmill area. So I'm just gonna top up my magic, and now as soon as I get in there, I'm going to be summoning my mimic Tier, who's also going to be equipped with this weapon. and then very quickly heal, because using the Mimic tier or Mimic Ash usually takes away your health. I'm also going to just use a rune which pushes my health bar max. So here we go, let's go do it. Straight away, dodge, heal up, go get a Mimic boy. Oh, you lucky bastard, saved by a wall. I'm gonna see if I can't tell if that did much damage to him or not. And you can see Mimic T is still pretty healthy. Okay, that didn't do too much. Let's have a go at this. Didn't get a chance to experiment. And we get all the Godskin Apostle outfit. But more importantly, come down to our little chest. Godslayer's greatsword. Sacred sword of the Golemite Queen, who controlled the Godskin Apostles before she was defeated by Malekith. Unique skill, Queen's Black Flame. For this you're going to need 20 strength, 22 dexterity and 20 faith. But let's have a little look at the moveset for it. Considerably heavier than the Blasphemous Blade. Not quite as fast as it, but this is what we're using. Now, if you press the button twice when he does that, so press it again, he does two big swipes. Especially early on game for low levels, you'll be shocked how much that destroys the bosses. Personally, I prefer Malekith's power attack, as it does a shed load of damage. But if you want it, that's how you find it. Any questions, queries, whack them in the comments. But as always, toodaloo.